are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Retro Stream. As always, I'm your host Vanfernal, and today we've been playing a lot of Sega Master System lately, which is a very underrated system, and I'm actually having a blast with it. But I thought it was time to just take a step back and play some good old NES hard games. So we are playing Spelunker. This is one of these games that is just infamously hard for its controls and the gameplay itself. So I thought, how hard could it be? So without further ado, let's do this. Right, let's see. There we go. So sound looks good. Spelunker by Team Martin and Micrographic Image. All right. Give this a try. Oh, not my proudest moment, that one. That's the first death right there. Let's see. Raise the death counter. Set to 1. Okay, let's do this. Whoa. Okay, so this game is kind of infamous for its fall damage. That's one thing to look for. What? Okay, so you need to be farther away than that. Whoa. Okay. What? Is that it? Okay, that's my first game over and I haven't been playing for like 2 minutes. What? Okay. We can do this. No. That fall damage is insane. If you fall like drop 2 inches below ground level, you're dead. Alright, it's just a matter of getting used to the controls. Okay, so this bomb stand as far away as possible. Okay, that worked. Hey Chucky, how's it going, my man? Welcome back. Playing some Spelunker. I already had a game over and it only took me like a minute and a half. By the way, how's the sound? Is it too loud? The song is a banger though. It's great sound. Thank you, sir. Oh, crap. Oof, okay. Ghost is dead. It was super peaceful for a minute. Yeah, a lot of these games are kind of from the same time and the same type of game. But believe it or not, I think this game is better reviewed than Super Pitfall. The one thing about this game is that it's unforgiving. Oof, okay. Alright, so that's a Pitfall. The worst. Oh my god. That's the worst thing. The fall damage in this game is insane. If you fall like a foot, you're dead. It's kind of weird because I think you can jump slightly low, but fall damage is just insane. Let me just kind of get used to it. But pretty much, I like that this is a... It's a platformer, but it kind of has a puzzle element to it. You tackle each particular obstacle in a certain way. But once you get used to how everything works, I think it becomes second nature. But alright, so far so good. And so there is a... I don't know if you notice. So up there in the UI, there's a max and a minimum thing. That there's an arrow moving to the left right now. To my understanding, that is your oxygen meter. And it's your timer. If you run out of oxygen, you die. But you use your oxygen gun to defeat the ghosts. So the more you use this, the more you use up your oxygen, and then you can actually run out of air. So it's tricky. If you're in a position where your oxygen is low enough and a ghost appears. Oof, okay. Okay, we got this. Then you can actually like die trying to kill the ghost. No! You have to collect something? Yeah, you have to collect keys. Oh my god. Okay, so you have to jump to the... Damn it. You have to collect keys to be able to finish the stage. Oh my god. Okay. Plan B. I think I have to jump straight to the... Okay. Well, here we go again. It's like... kind of... Well, this game is more like a classic arcade platformer. So... I think you collect the keys and then you have to reach the bottom of the level to go to the next level. It's not like Mylons where you have to explore every... Oh my god. Every single nook and cranny, like... We got Charlie Coleslaw. How's he going, dude? Playing some Spelunker. I think just taking 2 seconds to look at this, you can see why Montezuma's Revenge remind me so much of this game. There's definitely some parallels here. Although this one is not as exploration based, it's more of collecting and beating the stage. But the fall damage in this game is hilarious. If you fall like an inch lower than the stage level, you're dead. Uh-oh. Ghosts. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's crazy. This guy uses his oxygen tank. No. That's what I mean about the fall damage. I walk off the ledge and died. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been able to beat this. Let's try to... there you go. The song is a banger though. Bats! Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, so you have like flares and bombs. That's how you get across. But the flares can actually kill you when they're going down too. You know what? I'm just gonna go through the bottom one and just go up this way. No. No. Okay, got it. Yeah. So I have a timer, that triangle in the top of the screen. That's basically my oxygen. It goes from max to minimum. My gun uses my oxygen meter to kill the ghosts. Okay, we can do. Yikes, that's pretty pixel perfect right there. Whee. Okay. Oh no! I'm running out low on oxygen. It's horrifying. Go, 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 go! Ooh. Oxygen tank. Oof. Okay. So I was actually running low on oxygen there and... Oh no, this is a bomb. I hate that noise. Ah yeah, those bombs kill you. Your flares kill you. Gravity kills you. The ghost kills you. The good thing about the oxygen tank is once you pick up a new one, you get... Yeah! I love the soundtrack of this game so much. Whoa! Okay, that floor just disappeared. Do. Oh, too high. Okay, this I have. Okay. Oh, no! Okay, that worked. So the air gun, I think it's an air gun because it uses up your oxygen. The thing with the air gun is the timer on the air gun is set. You press it once and he does the whole thing. So if when you press it you don't actually hit the ghost, you just wasted oxygen for nothing and you have to do it again. So oxygen. There you go. I have to be careful because some of the little mountains have that little steam thing that kills you. Okay, I don't... Whoa. What is this? Okay, let's... Got him. Let's not pick up the oxygen until the book. Got it. Ding, 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 ding. Right. And then you have to be... No! Damn it. Let me use it up here. Wow, those bats come back fast. We also saw these kind of jumps in Montezuma's Revenge. The thing is, if you don't fall this way exactly and you try to jump down, you're dead. Okay, we got it. Let's go. So these are just platforms. The pink ones, I didn't know if they were some kind of hazard, apparently. Ting, 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 ting. All right. Oh, come on, you tell him you can't reach. Okay. By the way, you have to put the controller completely neutral when you jump from these ropes to the next one, because if you keep pressing to the side, you will just like, you can shimmy like that off the rope and you die. I was just demonstrating, but that's how little it actually took. Yeah, so see, you can move sideways. If you move off just like an inch, your character will just die. No, no, no. Oof. All right, let's freaking go. I really love those stage transitions. Okay, let's go, go, go. This, I don't even know what that little like glowy thing was. Okay, let's go. I don't know exactly the radius of the blast explosion, so let's go as far as possible as I can. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I do. No! Oof. Okay, for a second there, I thought that fall will kill me. You have to kind of time the bomb with the jump, otherwise you're completely dead. But I do like that this game, it's a lot of repetition, so you start getting muscle memory as you go. It's a lot of fun, actually. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is this? Does I want too much brain? Yeah, no, man. Definitely, there's a lot of parallels between the game. That is why when I saw you playing that other game, I was like, I should give Spelunky the good old college try. Well, not Spelunky, Spelunker. By the way, Spelunky heavily inspired this game. Was inspired by this game. I like how much it. Yep. Oof, okay. I thought I was gonna die with that. The thing is, I'm still not sure the timing for the ghost, if it's random. The thing is, like, whenever a ghost appears, you're gonna lose a chunk of oxygen. See, right now I'm at about 40%. So it's a good time for a ghost to appear. Well, so I just refilled my air tank completely. So I'm not gonna pick that one up. I don't wanna. That looks like a, what the hell? Okay. So now I have to wait for this to come up to set the bomb to make it across, because this is definitely going to kill me here. But while I'm sitting here idle, my oxygen is just going. Oh, crap. Okay, got it. So now I'm at 50% oxygen. Can I even make that jump? Oof! Oh my god. No! Damn it. I walked right off and died instantly. Now I gotta wait for that platform. Man, I gotta wait for that platform like 3 times in a row. Let's see. No! Wow. They set me up with that one. Oh, by the way, there's no continues. It's one of those. That death I did picturing how the ropes work. Well, I've used that live. But I feel like once you've done a stage, it's easier to just kind of speed run it. Okay. All right. Let's go. I do think that, well, I haven't played it, so I can't really tell, but just by looking at it, I feel that this game does control much tighter than Montezuma. Especially the jump has like a steady jump part to it. Right. It's very stiff. Yeah. It clearly has that Atari DNA. Funny thing is, Spelunker is also like originally an Atari game. No. Oof. There you go. So the bats, you do have the flares, but you know what? Yeah, let's use the flare. I was gonna say that the timing you can actually get it, but that seemed kind of random. And bats hitting good. Yeah, man. I like how the music has percussion every once in a while. And then it goes away. I don't know what the criteria is. Or if it's like something is freeing up that sound channel. After a few MREs. That is 100% lies. Because if those bats were eating MREs, they wouldn't be doing like anything. At least for like a week. MREs are no joke, man. Let's go. Okay. Far so good. Oh, she just experienced it. Dude, that is it's funny that every civilian that I know that tried MREs, like, there is some military member that warns them about it. It's like, if you eat those, you're gonna be constipated for a week, and they're always like, oh, like, it's fine, like, they just want to try it because it sounds cool. Then they try the MRE, which is, for the most part, oh crap, let's say an acquired taste, because they can be pretty unfulfilling. So they have a meal that's pretty average at best, and then they can't go for a week. So is it worth it? You love MREs? Oh, don't get me wrong, man. I made a lot of money out of MREs. You know how much a bag of Skittles goes for in the field? Okay. In there, total garbage food. Yeah. That's by design, though. They're supposed to be very nutritious. Also, they're made so that pretty much your digestive system settles, you know. But on a pinch, they will do. But each one, like, another thing is an MRE is not to. They're rations. You're not supposed to eat the whole bag. Oh my god. The whole bag in one sitting, because that's like a whole day's worth of calories right there. I wonder if this game has a one-up system, because otherwise this is harsh. I'm collecting everything to see if I get enough points. I'm assuming, I'm hoping points give you an extra life. Otherwise, this is gonna be a long night. There you go. Okay, so as soon as the flare disappears, the bat goes comes right back. I thought it was time, but it's the light itself. No! So what happened there is I wanted to jump from one of the ropes to the other one, and you have to kind of be very precise with how you time pressing the left and the jump at the same time. If you move before you hit the jump button, then he will just like slide off the rope and you'll die instantly. That is rough. We'll get there. Hey Jojo, how's it going, my man? Welcome back. Playing some Spelunker. This game is hardcore. But you know what? One thing about this game is that even though it's very hard and you have to navigate and the controls are stiff, they're stiff but very responsive. With that said, I feel like this game is pretty fair. Like, if I die, I feel like it was something on my part, even if it's sliding off the rope. That was on me for not having clean inputs. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing great, man. Giving the Sega Master a break here. Play some hardcore NES. Whoa. Okay, I think. Okay, it's close enough. Yeah, so the ghost, you have to make sure that they walk into the radius of the gun before the gun stops shooting. So as long as they're in there before you're done, like, they will die. But it's tricky because you don't want them to get too close, but you don't want to fire from too far away. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. No, wrong button. There you go. Okay. Oh my god, I probably should have. There you go. Whoops. Skill issue. Yep. Nah, man. This game's 100% skill issue. This is a game that you have to respect the game and play by its rules. If you try to rush it, you're dead. If you don't respect a trap, you're dead. By the way, with that said, like, speedrunning this game must be so much fun. I need to continue. Best follow on Steam boot. Coolios. Yeah, those bats are relentless. I'm gonna die because I'm saying this, but so far so good on the first stage. There you go. Okay, let's see. Best followers. Yeah, man. All the followers, they have the rest. The best. No! See? See what I said? I got too comfortable with the controls and I slid off the rope right at the end of the first stage. I love the screen transition so much. How seamless the victory jingle is with the music. What killed? Oh, I fell like an inch from the platform. So the ropes, if you press to the side, you kind of like fall off the rope and instantly die. In this game, like, just fall damage is ridiculous. Like right now, if I jump like this to the right and fall here, I'll die from fall damage. It is ridiculous. So every time you see me die for no reason whatsoever, it's probably fall damage. And by fall damage, I mean instant death. Oh, ghost. Gotcha. I'm low on oxygen. Yeah, so when you hear that, is that I'm running out of oxygen from the canister. So your timer is your oxygen. If you run out of oxygen, you die, obviously. No! See, happen again. I need to press the jump and the side buttons simultaneously. See, I shimmied off, almost died right there. But yeah, pretty much your air source is your ammo for your gun, so you can actually die trying to kill a ghost. Alright. It's crazy that this game, it controls better and everything on the NES and has better graphics, but I'm almost certain that the game is almost exactly the same. Oh my god. No! See, it's so... Oh no! See? That's what happens when you don't respect Spelunker. Oof. I'm down to my last life again. Okay, let's go. Yep. No! That was a trap. So I just went for the money bag, and that little fall from the rope to the money bag killed me. Oof. Okay, okay. Here we go again. Spelunking is not an easy task. Who will have thought spelunking is dangerous? By the way, this kind of thing reminds me, like, I watch YouTube videos where, you know, we have this quote unquote like tragic incidents in which someone decides to go into like this cave. It's funny because I saw a meme about it, like someone goes into like this cave called Satan's like rectum, and they had to squeeze through like a 1-inch hole in the deepest like part of the cave, and then they get stuck there, and eventually they die, and it's like it's a tragedy. And I'm like, kind of, sort of. But what are you doing trying to squeeze yourself through a tiny hole in a cave? Like, same thing happens with people who do like underwater caving. It's beyond me why someone will actually do that as a hobby. Okay, let's see. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. I had to go to the dentist yesterday for my treatment because I have 3 small cavities, and she did a good job fixing them. I'm going to see her again in October for checkup. Yeah, man, take that taken care of, man. Like, your teeth are very important. Like, don't quote me on this because, like, obviously this is not a health stream or everything, but apparently there's some studies that are connecting the risk of Alzheimer's to, I think it was gum disease. So yeah, keeping like your oral health is very important. Literally everything. Yep. Ding 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 ding. So this game, I feel like the controls are very responsive. Actually, I can't complain in that particular department. Whoa. Okay, so if you hit those rocks, you kind of bounce off. At least they don't harm you. They're just a bump in the way. They're kind of like the Adventure Island rocks. But I was just testing if no, the exact same rope again. Holy crap. I can't beat this first stage with all my lives. But yeah, I was testing to see if hitting the rocks actually took time away from you, because I'm pretty sure in Adventure Island bumping into the rocks took your timer away. If I'm gonna say doctor for eye infection and hepatitis treatment, I see a neurologist. I support to have medical appointment and all, but I need to get a remote job so I can start saving money for your independence. Yeah, man. It's rough out there. Especially like, I know like jobs are very limited down there right now. More jobs are nice. So I've heard. Never tried it. Okay, extra life. There you go. It was a very satisfying sound when I got the extra life. I like that. Do 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 do. Okay, nice and easy. There you go. No password, just one run. Yup. No passwords, no continues, no nothing. You have to get good and basically do the whole thing in one run. No! Every time I die, it's because I'm messing up the rope. Oh my god. There it is again. No, the rope thing is no joke. Oh my god. Oh, the ghost is right here. I'm messing up the timing of the ropes again. I had 5 lives just like 1 second ago. No! So I think it's better to just kind of pause completely before jumping up the rope and really focus on doing that very clean input. This is where I died last time because I actually fell from this rope to the ground. It's crazy. By the way, I have no mouse. Crazy. Yep. Yeah, I played it. I beat one of the stories yet. I have to get back and keep following them. Because there's also oh my god. Some of the stories have false endings. So I did clear one particular character. But so far, not really spoiling anything, but so far it's very intriguing. This game must have been made by the same people who made Montezuma's Revenge. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same team, but they are definitely games from the same time. What? How? How? These ropes, man. Okay, I can still do this. I just need to kind of... Oh, look. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, give me an extra life at least for beating the stage. Alright, I did get a life for beating the stage. Nice. That's the thing in this game too, like, you roll low on lives, and it's like, man, you really want to keep pushing, but you know if you die, you're going back to the beginning. Oh my god. There it is. Hey Red, welcome. I'm playing Spelunker and it is completely whooping my ass, and it's my own fault. I think every death in that last run was me falling off a rope. I have photo flash sensitivity. Yeah, sorry about that, man. These old school games. That whole screen flashing white thing. It was surprisingly common in NES games. I think I tried this one. Yeah, so playing this game because my body. Oh my god! This stupid ropes. Holy crap! I need to clean those inputs as much as possible. Like the window to press the button has to be so tight. See how I shim it a little to the side? That was supposed to be a jump. Okay, let's go. But yeah, this is one of those games that it's No! That was a checkmate situation right there. So it takes a minute for the ghost to disintegrate if I use the air gun. That one was so close that I couldn't run away, and the gun didn't work in time. That sucked. Almost is normally almost 100 loose. I got a huge deal on your copy. Nice. Oh my god. I need... Okay, we're doing worse now. That timing for those ropes, it's so tight. We're back to the beginning. That okay. There you go. Now I'm scared from jumping off the ropes. I should just take a second to really kind of focus on doing the clean input and not rush through the ropes. But when you have plenty of oxygen, like it's easy to plan out that way. But then as the game goes on, you kind of, the mental stack starts adding up. By the way, if you jump to the rope, you have to just let go of the controller to hold on to it. That's the cleanest way to do it. If you keep pressing to the side, like just... Oh my god. You can just grab the rope and fall off the other side. Okay. The rope situation, I'm trying not to get tilted here, but it's still my fault. I have to... Oh crap. Oh my god, I made it this time. Okay, the planet's aligned for that little like bump. The little bump volcano thing. What? Where's the ghost? I swear these ghosts are just random. Like sometimes I won't see a ghost for a whole level, and then I just run into two in a row. Oh my god. See, I got into the music and then I was like, yay, it's awesome, and I... Oof. I almost ran into the screen and then the ghost on the bat almost got me. Okay, you have to go. There you go. I'm gonna go through the bottom here. Let's go. Ghost. So you have to create enough room for the ghost to die too, because you can't move at all while using the little gun. So the best thing is to kind of like, if you hear a ghost, try to go to the center of the stage as much as possible, because the radius to kill him, like, as long as the ghost goes into that radius while you're shooting, it will die no matter what direction it's coming from. So since you don't see the ghost until after the fact, it's best to kind of... Oh my god, I nearly died there. Just find the most space in every direction. Just running low on oxygen there. What? I died so many times to this rope right here. There you go. And we got the 1-up. If you're able to beat... I think the stage itself gives you a 1-up every time you like beat it. Not 100% sure. But if that's the case, I only need to not die and beat the stage. How hard can that be? I don't know if the timing of the bump keeps going during the screen transition. Kind of horrifying to think about it. Oof. Alright, clean inputs. That's the mantra here. Okay, let's go. That was kind of a risky jump. Alright, there you go. Nice and easy. The ghost. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So I need to just stop when I'm at the ropes. Okay, that worked. Yeah, that's working. I'm just kind of stopping completely while what I'm doing when I'm at the ropes to make sure that I jump, that I press everything in the correct timing. I probably could have saved that oxygen can. Yep, that wasn't the smartest idea. No! Man, I used the flare too close to the little geyser, so I kind of put myself in a situation where I was gonna die from above and below. Okay, clean inputs, go. Oops, whoop. See, I shimmied twice. I was not cleaning inputs. Okay. Bomb. Okay, let's go. Nice and easy. Let me confirm my theory. I think I do get an extra life when I beat the stage. Okay, do this nice and easy. Rope to rope. Clean inputs. Okay, let's oof, okay. If I get an extra life now, then maybe I can afford to die once per... Oh my god! If I was like a millisecond higher, I would have died. A millisecond? A millimeter. What am I thinking about? That's why we don't do metric around here. Whoa. Okay, as long as I die once at most, first stage, I should be good, so... I just have to be very... And I wasted that shot completely. Okay, that worked. Okay, let's go. Okay, I gotta time this. Oof. That's scary. Okay. Whoa, whoa. I got a ghost. Let it get close enough. There you go. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we have been here before. For a second there, I thought that was the hardest I've been. I don't think I need that canister just yet. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, 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 whoa! Made it. Okay, good thing. And good thing I kept this canister here, that way. Clean inputs. Let's go. Okay, okay. We're making progress here. That is a pit. Okay. There's a lot of muscle memory going on here. Seems pretty cool. Oh yeah. No man, it is like, again, the parallels with Montezuma's Revenge are there, but This game is more about the platforming challenge than anything else. So something about like Spelunker, you have to respect the game and play by its rules. You can't take shortcuts in this game. So if you get complacent, you will die like miserably. Oof, this is not good. Okay, so we got the ghost. We'll go over there, get the oxygen canister. I call it a canister, I don't know what else to call it, the squiggly. No! I got greedy with that jump. Want it? No, it's a lot of fun, man. It's frustrating, but again, that was exactly where I got my game over before I forgot. No! I feel that I'm getting too many game overs to bad rope grabs. Oh my god. See, that was twice. That was twice I will have died. It is the precision you need to have. See, the thing is, like, once you know the layout, you start going faster, and that's when you get destroyed. There it is. See, I'm like, I'm basically like telling you how it is and exactly what's making me like do mistakes, and then I do the mistake. Okay, so my mantra is I will only die once per stage. Oh my god, that was scary. That way I'm always at a surplus of lives. Easier said than done, but that way, oh no. Oh my god. That is such a bad situation. You know what I should have done? I should have kept going down the elevator and then find a good spot to fight the ghost. Oh, that was close. Okay. We got this. We got this. And oh my god, I nearly died again. I don't think there's any iframes. I just went for it. Okay, let's use our resources here. There's no point in hoarding my flares. Ghost, let's get rid of it. There you go. The thing is, you can't really run away from ghosts. They'll keep coming, so it's better to just get rid of them right away. I had to take a break from Colonel last night, so I can do streaming grinding to make it my guys strong, upgrade the weapons, so I can beat the strong boss Garai. Man, it's been a long time since I played a JRPG, but I hate though when you're playing an RPG and you just hit a wall and you're just under-leveled, period. Let's see. Whoa, running low on oxygen. Which I defeated him on tonight's stream after bullying me for a few days. Nice. Just getting somewhere. Oh, that's cool, man. Okay, this is that stupid rope that always kills me. Clean inputs. There you go. There you go. Okay. So I want to finish every stage with X2 lives. This particular type of pit, I always forget. That's what's killed me both times. I died in the exact same spot to that. So I just have to be more self-conscious. If the floor is thin, I need to tread carefully. All right. Okay. Again, clean inputs with those ropes. As long as I'm good and take my... See? There you go. Oof. As long as I take my time jumping off the ropes and just like pause and do it right and consciously, I should be fine. It's just I get too into it and... Okay. Let's... Okay. There you go. There you go. Nice and easy. Dude, this goes like, what the hell? Okay, got him. Yeah, the thing with those ghosts is like, it's kind of... I don't know how random it is when they appear. Sometimes you get them back to back. Sometimes it takes like a whole stage. Okay, let's use our flare here. There you go. Those be like... Yep. Yeah, and there's such a... There's such an annoying obstacle too. It's... You have to take care of it. It's crazy that your own flare... Oof. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. If I'm too low here, you can't jump to the side, so you have to clear it up here. That is part of the reason why I'm falling on these. Okay, that makes sense. So I've been kind of like in the... You know what? Nah. It's me. It's 100% me. I'm the problem. I was like, I'm starting to figure out where I'm going wrong. Nope. Getting those jumps consistently is the trickiest thing. Now I'm starting to get horrified by so many ropes. You mess up in any one of these ropes and that's it. Okay, good to go. Alright, but I'm gonna jinx it, but... See, there I was next. How? How? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. I look kind of glitched. Like, if the jump arc is set in stone, like the jump is what it is. You cannot change the jump arc or anything, and you grab to the ropes automatically. So there's no reason why he should have just dropped like that. Okay. That didn't quite go as planned, but let's try to beat this stage convincingly. By the way, I think this game's like 6 stages. It's not that long, but it is tricky. Okay. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do I even need to explode that? Yeah, I need to destroy that rock. For money, collecting stuff is actually worth it in this game. Not because of the high score, but because of the extra lives, because you need them. So apparently you get an extra life every time you beat a stage, which is nice. And then you can gain more lives by getting points. Okay, I'm gonna leave the thing there. I don't feel like I need the air just quite yet. Let's use a flare. Boom. Okay. And let's use another flare. I notice I'm super stingy with the flares for no reason. They're there for the bats, so might as well use them. Okay. Clean inputs. Let's... No! So what happened there is like... You notice like... So the first time I died, I went down because every time you grab a rope, you're a little higher. So to avoid hitting the ceiling, I went down too much and I died. Then the second time, I went down too little and I hit the ceiling and I died. Oof. Oh, Spelunker. Yep, that was a dead. See, that was because I was too close down here, so I can't jump up. I need to clear it a little. Okay. I am learning some of the little details of what is killing me in this game. And it's a lot to remember. It's like this kind of like this little micro adjustments you have to make sure you don't just die. Okay. So I wish there were more ladders, because the ladders are kind of like the ropes, but oh my god. Every time. The ladders are like the ropes, but they have way more room to move to the side, so it's much easier to jump off a ladder. Oh, oof. Oof. Okay, that was close. Okay, that was that ghost that got me last time. It appeared a little earlier. Or maybe I was a little more delayed. Another one? Dude, where are you? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. Okay, that was close. The thing is, you can't move while you use the gun, and you have to wait for the ghost to disintegrate. So while he's disintegrating, he's still moving. So he can kill you if he hasn't completely disappeared yet. Even while he's on his dying animation. So you have to be very careful. So you can't shoot too early or too late. No. Okay, let's use the flares. Let's just use them. Okay. I think if I jump straight up in this platform, I die. Which is something like, in platformers, I like jumping a lot. For no reason. I just like jumping. And in games like this, that can completely backfire. No wasted movement. No! Are you kidding me? How? How did that? That thing hit my headlamp and I died. That's what happens when you don't respect Spelunker. Whoa, okay, that was close in the back. All right. We did it. Let's put the... Oh! Oof. That situation is so scary. Yeah, we died like a bunch of times on stage 1, which is not promising, but we persevere. Let's just not die in stage 2, that way we'll have 3 lives and keep the ball rolling a little longer. Okay. Okay. So all right. There's a bunch of versions of Spelunker. You got the Atari version. I think there was a Commodore version, which were very similar. Then you had this one. And then there's an arcade version, which is very different. Like, overall, the goal is kind of like the same, but it plays more like an action game. And you still have your gun, but with this one, the gun, you actively have to shoot enemies. So it's more of a classic arcade action platformer. And I like this one more though. There's just something about it being so tricky though. Oh my god. I completely forgot about the tiny geyser. Why am I just waiting here? Okay. Let's not forget the little oof. Oh my god. Nearly jump off that platform. That was too close. Okay. Let's not mess it up with the ropes. I said before going to a section that's all ropes. So weird I can't grab that rope. Okay, there you go. Okay, that was a little too high for comfort. There you go. Nice and easy. Easy does it, easy does it. Okay, extra life. Let's freaking go. Okay. So I think I'm overdue, like, an extra life by points at this point. I think as long as I have 3 lives, I should be good. That also kind of takes off a little of the pressure. Because when I know it's my last life, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Not gonna lie. Okay. Respect the tiny geyser. There you go. I don't know what the criteria is for the extra life. I mean, usually these games is a set amount of points. I just don't know what that is. Maybe 100k? Sounds about right. You're going to play more Master System games in the future? Oh, definitely. Yeah, no. definitely I'm gonna keep playing them. The Master System has been so much fun, especially since pretty much every game is a new experience, you know, since I didn't really play that system growing up. So yeah, I just took a pause because my buddy Charlie Coleslaw was playing Montezuma's Revenge for the Sega Master System, and it really reminded me of this game, which is a game I've been meaning to play and beat for a very long time, and I thought it was as good as time as any. Would you stream more days in the week? Yeah. So I am. I got some things going on in the background that might give me more flexibility to stream more often. But I still gotta see how things pan out. But as it stands right now, it's just I don't have the work-life balance to stream as often as I used to. Because there was a time I would stream 3 times a week, like no exceptions, you know. But right now it is my current job. I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, man. It is rough. I hope I did not shoot myself in the foot. Okay, let's get some of these. Okay. I think I'm gonna run out of air here. I am, yes sir. I have to wake up 5 a.m. every day. I'm at work at 7. So, I was doing so well. So you can kind of understand why I don't have that flexibility to stream, because usually I will stream at 8 p.m. Oh, not like this. So it's way too late to go to sleep. Why? I'm just throwing away all my lives, and I was doing so well too. And it's that thing that I'm next to the platform. Just wake up at 3 a.m. and stream 2 hours before your shift. That is an excellent idea. I think I can. Okay, that worked. No! 3 times. 3 times. The same platform. I gotta make a mental note of that damn platform. I am so preoccupied with whatchamacallit, with the platform that goes up and down, that I just forget completely about the pit. I was doing so well, and I died all my lives in the same spot. It is insane. Can I play Goonies on the NES? Oh wow. That is a game I haven't played since I was a kid. Are you talking about Goonies, the one that's the same as the arcade game, or Goonies 2? You wanna wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. stream before everything else? Oh man, trust me, I do not wake up in the morning in the mood to stream. I love you guys, but seeing your faces first thing in the morning is not really what I want to do. The first Goonies, I have to check it out. Man, I'm still salty about how I died last time. I was doing so good too. Where's the ghost? Waiting. There he is. Coming from below. Sneaky ghost. Goonies are good enough. Dude, I love the Goonies so much. But here is something, and this is a genuine question. I don't know if it's a Gen Z thing. But, you know, when I was growing up, you had the Goonies and like the only thing I knew like as a goon was the henchman of like a crime boss or something. Like, you know, every martial arts movie that had that Chinese guy with the bald head and the mullet and the beautiful handlebar mustache, that was a goon. When did gooning become a sexual thing? That happened at some point in the last 40 years, because that was not a thing. Very excited for Spaceball 2 movie because word has his John Candy's son is taking over. Yeah, I did hear that John Candy's son is like going in. Which is cool, man. John Candy, like, I don't think I dislike a single movie with John Candy in it. He seemed to have picked up very funny roles. Okay. I'm kind of more relaxed now, just kind of like talking about Goonies and stuff. I can't be too like relaxed that I'm not paying attention, but okay. First stage, no deaths. So we have 4 lives. Let's freaking go. I love Jack Candy's acting credits, yes. No, a movie's funny. Canadian Bacon. A scene that lives rent-free in my head is in Canadian Bacon when they're in the hockey game. He just goes like, "Man, Canadian beer sucks," and this hockey player just like points at him, jumps over the glass and starts punching him. Like basically when he said that, like the whole stadium heard it. By the way, what's the deal with Canadian Bacon? Like, I like Canadian Bacon as much as the next guy, but I have an issue calling it bacon. Bread on pizza with pineapple. See, Charlie, this like comments like that is why I can't take you seriously, man. Why the pineapple? Why? The thing is, like, in my case in particular, it's not even about the taste. I don't know why pineapple is very acid on my stomach. Like, if I have like pineapple juice or something, it is just like pain. What? Come on, man. I hit the ceiling there. It's perfect pairing for sweet and salty. Why not cherries? Why not a cherry pizza? While you're at it, just throwing sweet stuff in there. What about a churro pizza? Let's just keep throwing the sweetness in there. Sounds like a genetic skill issue. It might just be, man. The irony of me being a tropical islander. Oh, okay. I complained of dying there and I realized. Damn it. Oh, come on. So what killed me there when he just dropped is that I hit the little the peak in the ceiling when jumping from one screen to the other. I try cherry pizza, of course you would. The thing is, for being a tropical islander, like a lot of fruits don't agree with me. Like grapes really mess me up. Grapes and pineapples, like I don't know what it is about those two particular fruits that it's just. Oof. Okay. So we did get our extra. So I'm here like, so we did get our extra life, so we're in a good spot. Nope. Nope. You won't send me a great pineapple hot sauce? Man, you don't even have such a thing. There is no such a thing. Grape, pineapple. Eesh. To be honest, I'm not much of a fruit guy. 20 minutes, I'll make it happen. Yep. I'm in. You know what? 20 minutes, make it happen, and try it. I guarantee you 20 minutes and it will unhappen. Oh. No! I forgot, like, the flare doesn't destroy the bad poop. Okay. We got this. Eesh. How many deaths is that? 61? Oof. This game is up there in the death counter. The funny thing is, like, well, it has added more obstacles. I was gonna say that basically the obstacles have been pretty consistent, but each stage kind of adds something new. Great, this is one of the most challenging games in the NES. Yep. No, this game is universally known as being up there. Like, you will hear this game in the same conversations as Ninja Gaiden and Ghosts and Goblins. It is no joke. And again, this is the little details. Like, you jump from rope to rope, you have to position yourself. You can't be too high, you can't be too low. You have to take your time. Same with the ghosts. You can't be too far away because all you will do is waste your air shooting. If they're too close, they might not die before reaching you. See, it takes like 5 different animations for the ghost. No! I am salty about that one. See, that is the constant in this game. You have to have direct... It's all about spacing and timing, pretty much. Okay, let me use my flares. There's always gonna be more. There's no point if trying to just time the bat. It's not worth it. Right. Yeah, my goal is to die one time at most in every stage. That way I can always make up that life by beating the stage. So that way, you know, I always break even. The moment I die twice on a stage, then my life counter is actually going down and it can just spiral. Because I'm being as careful as I want, but there's always some misinput on my part that gets me killed. Alright. Whoa. See the tiny shimmy to the side? That was almost a misinput. Oh! Woo! That is so scary. I don't know if that's a glitch, but sometimes that happens, that you barely make the jump and kind of get stuck in the lower level. Okay. So far, so good. Let's grab our resources. You know what? I'm over here. Oh, never mind. This one the spot. There was one spot that there's this rock that I have to run, put the bomb, jump over a geyser. I figured if I can just get the rock from the other side, but I don't think I can now that I think about it. By the way, it's kind of weird, but the fall damage, it is less when you jump. Like, if you're jumping, you can actually fall a little lower. Oh yeah, any of you guys remember a game for the PS3 called 3D Dot Game Heroes? It is basically a Zelda clone with 3D graphics. They look like very blocky. Multi-Hills has some weird fall damage glitches. Yeah. Oh my god. That game is so stiff. The most expensive PS3 game? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I own that game. Like, it's in my mom's house. I think. I still got it. But long story short, there is a code, like a Spelunker code, and that makes it like you know how in Zelda you drop down from ledges. When you have that code, whenever you fall from a ledge, you will hear the jingle like in this game, and like quote unquote die every time. So it makes the game extremely annoying. You don't really die, but you get that flashing death animation every time. Is I hit collecting? Well, I am not there. Okay, that's good to know. As long as the flare's on the screen, it will get the bat, I think. So, one of the issues I'm having is that I'm throwing the flare too close to where the bat and the obstacles are. Oh, yeah, let's go back to the bat. Why not? I'm starting to think this game sends you to the last pickup when you die. I lost my train of thought here. Oh, yeah. That I was in situations where I will use the flare right next to the bat and pretty much like box myself into a corner. Apparently, you can just use it wherever, so you can walk far away from the bat, use the flare, and then go ahead and proceed and clear the area. You don't need to add an extra hazard above you for no reason. Whoop, whoop. Okay. There you go. So that's what was killing me last time. I was actually hitting the top, the ceiling. Got him. Just in time too, because I'm almost out of air. Okay, cool. Go. Alright, let's freaking go. Good run. But I still have a couple of collectibles, like... And I think I have the two PS1 Lunar games with all the collectibles, like those working designs, like fancy boxes with the sleeve and everything. Well, it wasn't a sleeve, it was like an actual box with everything. Pretty sure I also have Alondra with the manual and everything. Okay. Let's focus here. Okay, this got him right away. No! I jinx myself so hard every time I try to lock on. Mandaster initiated. Dude, don't get me started on Mandara. I love how beating a shinobi depends 100% on two things. Mandara and that one damn jump. That's it. If you do the jump on the first try and Mandara, you're good to go. The rest of the game is like pretty easy. It's kind of hilarious that there's two very specific choke points. But I'll be honest, I had a freaking blast playing at Shinobi. That game is... Oof. The skinny platforms. Okay. Gotta add that to my mental stack. If the floor is thin, it's gonna break. How hard it is. See that coin right there? That is the one thing that killed me every single time. Like Wonder Boy Monster World. Yeah, man, that looked fun. Dude, well, I know your controller's all messed up and that basically made it super hard, you know, but I think you should try speedrunning that game at some point, because you were like... You have to go through that whole thing like over and over. Okay. I was flying through it at the end. Yeah, I saw. By the way, you need to document that weird glitch you were having with the controller somewhere. The one that let you go through the floor? No! I got greedy. I thought I could jump back and forth. Okay. This is the coin that killed me every single time right here. Ooh, nice. Oh, let's throw a screen transition right there for no reason. Holy crap. And here's the problem. I got a bomb, right? I don't have room to run away from the bomb. So I have to wait for the platform. Just to get air and flares. Why am I even subjecting myself to this? This is probably not worth it. I don't know if the... Actually, that's the air canister that killed me every single time. And now I'm running out of air. Oh! Oof. And I'm dead. Yo! Yo! Okay. Oof! Oh my god, that was clutch. Holy crap. I couldn't have done that better if I actually planned it. That was insane. Oh, I have to go that way. Ooh, okay, that was scary. I was running out of air there, like, then fighting the ghost on top of that uses up your air. Okay, let's freaking go. Okay. What is that pyramid? Why am I jumping? Can I jump on that pyramid? I'm scared. Okay. Oh, another extra life? Let's go, man. No! Why am I like this? Okay, so apparently... Okay. So the pyramids are new, but apparently you can just walk through. Oh, no! It's always the ropes. Holy crap. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Oof. Okay. Okay, let's focus. The environment has changed. Okay, I do have a red key. So the question is, okay, this floor gives way. Yep, I'm starting to identify. The other thing is you also need to kind of know, like, be a good judge of which path you take. Because if you take the wrong path, there is a chance you will run out of air. Okay, that gave me air. Okay, there's a ghost. Got him. Okay, I can't go any farther here. Another ghost! Great! Okay. This is the floor that breaks. Okay, so I thought maybe like I could just drop the canisters if I didn't really need them and save them for later, but the canisters do give you... No! That ghost really snuck up on me. Then the geyser, you have to wait till it's completely gone. You have to time it well, otherwise that last pixel of it being active can kill you. So that little orb also gives you air. I don't know what that's about. Okay, blue key. I think I'm on the right path. Okay, let's see. I have 2 keys, and that thing requires 2 keys. Is that it? I think I did it. Congratulations, you gained all the treasure at last. Let's start on another adventure. Let's freaking go. Hey, Alabastard. Welcome. Another adventure. I think this is one of those looping. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's green now. What does a new adventure mean? Is it... Did the game become harder? GG's, thank you. Hey, I beat it. I beat the main run. That's good enough for me. But I am curious to see what this is about. But so far the layout seems... Wait a minute. Is it me or is the oxygen going down way faster now? Look at that. You can actively see it dropping. So I think it's basically the same, but you have to really run for it. Oh, but I'm actually glad I got to beat the first loop. Which is kind of ironic because if you already beat the whole thing, on theory, then the subsequent runs should be easier. Don't tell me the ghosts are quicker now or something like that too. I can't really tell if that was any different. But yeah, so far so good. I think it's kind of like the same, but it's going faster. But now that I know the loop, I think I can just do this again right away. And honestly, the one thing that just kills me is my bad handling of the ropes. Okay, let's throw this up there. Okay. Yeah, so you actually need enough headroom for the flare to do its thing. Otherwise, if it hits the ceiling, it doesn't work. And you do consume it, so. Ghost. Got him. Yeah, I think basically the... You know what's the irony right now? That I am going through the second, loop. But the fact that the background is green makes all the obstacles really pop out. So I think visually it's easier on the eyes than the orange background. So it is kind of easier for me to kind of get my bearings. If that makes any sense. Wow, look at my air. Whoa. I'm actually kind of glad the game is short. Going through... Wait! Where's the key? What just happened? Didn't I just grab the key? Wait. What am I missing? Dude, where's the key? What just happened? Wasn't there? I know I got a key somewhere. Oh, wait. Are the keys invisible? Oh, no, hell no. I think... And that's a red key. That's not a blue key. That's not the key I need. What is going on? I think now the game has invisible keys. And I am so dead because... And then when I die, I go to wherever... And I died because of the timer. Okay. So... Sorry about that. I think now the keys are invisible. Okay, let's see. If I remember correctly, the key was down here. Nah, I'm not doing this. I know there was a key down here. Oh! Okay. So basically, the New Game Plus, what you get is you have less time to do things because the timer is way faster and the keys are freaking invisible. So you have to kind of go by muscle memory to remember where they were. Okay, I mean, we still got it. That is messed up. Oh, there's another blue key. Okay, guys, you remember how I said part of what I like about this game is how fair it is? I take that back. You know what? I'm not doing this. I refuse. Oh, let me guess. If I continue now, I go back to the first loop. Yeah, we're done here. We are done officially. Well, guys, there you have it. That is Spelunker for the NES. The game is a lot of fun. It's challenging, but I feel like in a good way, because I feel that every time I died, it was because of something I did, because of a missed input or by not respecting the game. So that is a very fun challenge. Also, it's a bite-sized game. It's 6 stages. So it's easy to get through, as you guys saw. I did it in less than 2 hours. So it is actually doable. This game does have a reputation to be one of the hardest games in the NES, but I think if you persevere and then just pay attention to details, it's actually pretty doable. That first loop. That second loop was complete BS because you have less time to do things. There's more keys than on the first loop, and they're invisible for some reason. So it is 100% remembering where the keys were on the first loop and then trial and error of walking over the invisible keys. So I don't recommend it. But the first loop, I thought it was great. So if I have to give it a score, I'll give Spelunker. You know what? I had a blast playing this. I'll give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. It's exactly the type of challenge I like, the one that involves a lot of repetition, and then every time you come back, you do just a little bit better, and that's what just brings me to keep trying and trying. And I didn't really find it discouraging at any point. But yeah, if you like hardcore NES games, just give this game a try. It's a lot of fun, and it's not as bad as people say. That first loop, after that, it is. After that, only the most hardcore need apply. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new, I stream every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, peace.